Guys, so I actually didn't film the first part of this, but I basically I just wanted to hang out with you guys today and do some painting papers, but I didn't feel like doing a Gelli Plate session. I do eventually pull out some stencils, but as you can see here, I just kind of free-handed with some paint and then just added dots and some different things to this paper. But I'm going to speed it up now, and because this was just kind of a warm up for me, and it was really kind of fun. But I really did enjoy doing this, but it's not what I was into today. I just haven't played with paint in a while, and I really struggled to get into what I wanted to do today. But eventually, I do. So I'm going to speed up now and show you. We'll do the rest of this. I'm just making marks on the paper, and then we'll be back to check out what I did as we go. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm still going to talk with you a little bit, but even though it's sped up, but I just didn't want you to sit here and watch me do this because I didn't talk at all while I was doing this. I knew that I was either going to do a voiceover or music. I decided to do mostly a voiceover on this video today because a lot of you don't like the music, but I didn't feel like talking while I was doing this because I was really just in it. You know, I was just in it. And as you can see, I just kind of, right now I went over with paint. I could have used Posca or anything. I was really rigid. You know, I noticed that when I was doing this, how rigid I felt this morning. I wasn't messy too much. I was just kind of like making a design. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, but it's okay. It got me going. You know, it got me feeling the paint. Basically, one of the things I wanted to do today was just use up a lot of paint. And so I did do that. So, yeah. There's not a lot to talk about here, so I'm going to go ahead and add some music to this part. So enjoy the music, and I will be back. Okay, I am back. This page was probably my most difficult page because I couldn't do anything right on this page. There was nothing that I was doing. I was looking at my color selections. I was looking at my mark making. I'm going, oh my God, what is wrong with me today? I hated this page. It's still not my favorite page of the bunch, but it warmed me up. So I probably shouldn't even have showed this page. I mean, like, really, Dawn? I mean, what was I doing? I was just trying to warm up my painting muscle, if you will. I just haven't done this in so long, and I really, honestly, I felt completely lost on this page, but I tried to be loose, but there was nothing loose about it, and so then I tried to get some gesso and covered up because I hated it that much, and then I streaked some black on it. You'll see. I made just a big, it was a nightmare page. But I think eventually I just kept going, and I think that's key to these painting papers is to just keep going. I was tempted almost to paint over the one that you see in the top left, that one that I actually created a design on it. But I actually kind of like the design, so I decided to keep it. But this page just gets uglier and uglier and uglier. Look at this. Like, I don't know what I was... Okay, so, yeah, like I said, I don't know what I was thinking on this. I was like, I don't think I was. I was trying not to, actually. Why isn't this moving? Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do I don't do too many of these voiceovers, and it's not moving very fast. So, yeah. So here I pull out a stencil, and actually at this point, I really wanted to get messy with it, but I just got my nails done not too long ago, and I don't usually get my nails done, and I didn't want to get paint under them, which I failed to do. I ended up getting paint under them today, but only one, because I eventually ended up putting on some gloves, which was a really good idea. So, but I try to use the sponge, and I try to use the um, paintbrush and stuff. But I mean, how can you make a mess when you're worried about your nails? I mean, this was a real problem for me today. I was like, oh my God, well, this is no fun at all. So hold on, guys. I'm going to go get myself a glass of wine, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have a glass of wine now. Not while I'm painting. I didn't have any wine. Maybe that's what I needed, was a glass of wine while I'm painting. But I thought I'd have a glass of wine while I was doing this voiceover and watching this disaster with you guys. I don't know. Now I'm trying red. Oh, I end up liking this red. On something else, though. Let me see. I don't even know where that page is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I end up liking this red. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm going to cut this for a second. Hold on a second. Oh, there I am. You can just wait, I guess. Oh, I was looking for my sponge. I like I like those big sea sponges. I've only got one, or one or two. I probably should get some more, but see, I do like the red. I like the red, what it's doing. And the lighting looks better now that I'm looking at this video than it did while I was actually filming. I'll tell you that right now. I was like, oh, this isn't going to turn out. But I just kept plugging away. There's times where I did lose some footage. Oh, I lost some footage when I was doing the design at first. I think I actually didn't even film. I think I forgot to turn on the camera or something. I don't know what I'm doing, but boy, this page, you can just tell I'm struggling with it, that's for sure. I couldn't wait to get rid of it and just move on. I eventually had a little bit more fun with it. So I'm going to speed up here. Hold on. Okay, I think at this point I'm super frustrated and just said, okay, forget that page. I think, go back to it. And I'm going to speed the video up a little bit here instead of being in real time because it's just too slow. So hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. Boy, am I moving fast. Look at me. So basically, I got rid of so many bottles of paint today. I'm going to count them later, but I think 6 or 7. I'm not sure. But this is where I pulled out more stencils and I started having more fun with it. Oh, putting on my gloves. Okay, putting on my smart girl. Smart girl. I put on my gloves and I said, you know, I don't want to ruin this manicure. I don't get manicures because they're expensive. And the reason I did was, because my girlfriend texted me and showed me her beautiful nails. And I said, I haven't done that in so long. And so she was a bad influence. And yes, I went out and got my nails done. I cut my own hair. So that was another reason why I said, okay, I'm going to get my nails done because I don't pay to get my hair cut. So I might as well just spend the money on getting my nails done. So it was kind of a wash. So felt pretty good about that. Right now I'm just using, the whole time I've been using paper. Okay, now I start to really enjoy myself, you guys. I think I put the gloves on. Usually when you take the gloves off, you start enjoying yourself. Well, I put the gloves on and I just started having a ball. This is where I really had a good time. And I love how these turned out now. I'm really happy. And I'm doing this again because I can't remember the last time I did painting papers, you guys. Like, when's the last time I sat down and made a mess with you? I don't even know. So that's just got to stop. I want to use up all this paint. So we're going to be doing this a lot. I promise. And I won't always do it this way. I'll do it live with you. So yeah, we're going to be doing it live. But I needed to do this. I needed to get this done today because I'm telling you, I was so uncomfortable when I started today. And as you can see, I started getting my groove back. But when I first sat down with this paint today, I was like, what? It was really awful. So, well, not awful, but it was uncomfortable because I was frustrated, especially with that one page. I was like, And then I sat down, and I think when I first started out doing that really kind of stiff design, I think that's where I thought, what am I doing? You know, it's so not like me, but I just did it. And this was really fun, you guys. Oh my God. Yay! So this is called cells or something, but it's in my, I think it's in my Amazon store down below if you're interested. I don't know what I'm doing there. What did I framed it with it. What, like, wait, what? You know, sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking. But okay, and I splatter it, and I splattered the whole table, including my cell and everything else. And I don't know what I was doing there. Just another page that I really struggled with. I didn't like that page at all. It doesn't look anything like that now, though. Or does it? Let me see. No, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. It looks much better now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had such a good time eventually. You know, that's where I love this red came in. Kind of a dark red. See there, I go back over that. Yeah. I really do think, like they say, the best way to get past it, your fears in painting these messes is to continue to layer as much as you can, you know? So that's what I did. I just layered, layered, layered. And I loved the background page. You know, that's my favorite part. I really love the paper that I'm painting on. You know, my roll-off page. That's the word I'm looking for. And once I pulled out the brayer, that was, you know, game changer too. So, yeah, you're able to do more at one time. See, I'm doing like 3 pages at a time now, so that was a lot of fun. So, that paint was gross. I mean, it was really gross, but I love that color. Who doesn't, right? Which one of us don't like that color? Raise your hand. I doubt it. In the comments, tell me if you hate that color. I'm not going to get any comments that say you hate that turquoisey blue. Nobody hates that color. Everybody loves that color. I mean, it just makes your page pop. And then if you put black on it, it's like next level. So now I'm putting some yellow on. The yellow never shows up very good on my screen, but it's a little bit brighter than that. Not much, but a little bit. Well, I keep turning the page upside down and smushing it to make the paint dry faster, and also to make it more a little bit grungier. I don't even care, you know. So, and now I'm adding some more of that red paint just to use it up, I think. I think that bottle's almost gone. Yeah, I'm really happy. Every time I throw away a bottle today, I was so excited. I was like, yay, because that paint is old. I'm not kidding you. Half of my paint is like 3 or 4 years old. I mean, that's old paint. So, and I really want to start trying to use Liquitex. And as a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to be using when I do my Gelli Plate, because Autumn gave me a lot of paint, and it's the good kind in tubes. And I think they have to have a better bodied paint. This kind of paint doesn't work good with, in my opinion, if it's this old. Oh, here we go. Now I'm having a ball. And you see me mixing 2 blacks there. I've got one black that's got a gray tint to it, and then one of a jet black. I end up putting those 2 bottles together and making the right paint. So I threw away a bottle there today. But this paint is too liquidy, and it tends to run under. When you're doing Gelli Plates, it runs too much. It's not thick enough, I don't think. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that's pretty. And I add a little bit more here. And yeah, I love those 3 pages. Those are just fun. Really fun. And we'll do a flip through at the end too. And they'll even be prettier if I use Mod Podge on them. Now you've got to remember, when you're using these painting papers, you're going to tear them up. You're going to put them on tags. You're going to put them on ATCs. You're going to put them on backgrounds for painting, you know, collages. What do you guys, all of you guys are doing those master boards. I don't do master boards because I don't take copies of them, but I mean, I might. I'm not saying I never will, but yeah. So yeah, I kicked that back a little bit. That design, I thought it was too much. So yeah, there we go. Then now I like it better. Add turquoise, game changer, right? And at one point, I love my my roll-off background so much that I literally put everything aside, turn it around so I don't wreck that corner. Have I done that yet? I don't know. So I don't think so. Oh, and then this was fun. This was fun. I really enjoyed how this turned out. Just grungy mess. Oh, I loved it. So I loved that. Once I saw that, I go, ooh, I'm doing that again. So here's where I turned my page around so I can have a new corner to play with because I didn't want to wreck it. And I actually dried it because I loved it so much. So I'm starting to enjoy this session. It took me a long time to get into this today. I was really, I really love that page right there. Isn't that grungy pretty? Love that. I'm not trying to get that, like I said, I'm not trying to get the girl's shape in there. I'm just trying to get those letters. I loved it. That is really pretty. That's going to be fun to tear into. So, what is that? Is that orange? It is. Oh my goodness. Ooh, but it's going to be pretty when it's done. Yeah. Right now I'm having a white wine spritzer with you guys because there's less calories in it. And it's refreshing. So be prepared, guys. Keep an eye on the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more painting papers here. I swear. I'm going to. I just miss it so much. Look at these. These were. Oh, I love these. Yeah, these were fun. Ooh. So that orange did pop. I like that purple and that green. Or that dark blue and that green. Now, what is it? Oh, see, that's that black and that. It's like a gray black. But it's supposed to be black, so I don't know what happened to that paint. It's always giving me trouble. So today, at the end of when I cleaned up everything, I dumped them all in the same bottle. So I don't have to mix them again. So yeah. Isn't it cool? Just rip that thing up and use it. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking for some stencils. Oh, yeah, I had a stencil tangle. That is a homemade stencil that I made a long time ago, and I love it. And I always have to use it at least one time during my painting paper sessions. So, yeah. Okay, we're just about done here. Oh, yeah, this is the last one I do, and I just wanted to use some of that black up, and so I pulled out some of those big letters that I love to use. That's pretty. I don't know why I did that in the middle. I should have just added another letter. What a dork. Sometimes I don't understand what I do when I do it, why I do it. But it did it. So here's a little peek through of it all. And yeah, that's that first design. It's not awful. I kind of like it. But I was like, what? And this was that one page. Was that the ugly page? Nope. There's the ugly page. There's the one that just drove me crazy. I still don't like it. But I know that when I tear it up, it will be fine. And I don't like this one too much, but I do love the red on it. Really love the red and the spark and the sprinkles or the splatters. I do love that red. And I love that. I think when you tear, I can see these torn up. That's what I see. When I see these, I don't see a page of art. I see ephemera. Not ephemera. I see pieces of art that I can use. Like this one, I love that. You know, postcards, ATCs. You know, these are my favorites right here. Yeah, because I do love that, like, Moroccan look type stencil type thing. I love that. That one's not too bad. You know, and then these, I love it. I love this one because it's got that grungy-ish gray on it. I wish I had more of that today. I should have just added more white to the black and it would have done that. But that's really cool. That's pretty, huh? And then my homemade stencil, which I love. I just love that stencil. It's broken, but I love it. So there you have it, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this and know that we are going to be doing a lot more of these in the future. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed these. I sure did. Now I have some painting papers. I'm running a little bit. I'm going to get a whole lot more because we are going to be doing it a whole lot more. So, again, thanks again, you guys, for supporting my channel. Look at that. Love that page. That's my favorite. Always is. It's always my favorite. All right, you guys. Thanks so much. Take care. I don't know what I'm saying, but I should say bye in a minute. No? What am I doing? Oh, I'm talking about my paint. I don't know what I was saying. Maybe I wanted to use up all my paint or something. So say goodbye, Dawn. Say goodbye, John Boy. Oh, there she goes. Okay, bye, guys.